So we're gonna try without my lighting. So, I mean, is it really a flea market morning without, this is a great intro, without that lighting. There's a lot of people here. It's not even 6 a.m. So hopefully you'll find some treasure. See what goodies we can come across that people have in the bottom of boxes, bags, totes. Tote man? I don't think he's here yet. No, he's not. I just looked. Rambling intro. Welcome to the flea market.
It's like
is it military?
Nazareth Speedway. It's all like old
interesting.
race cars.
Oh, wow.
You want to look at it?
Sure. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, it's really nice. A lot of the drivers crashed in wrecks that are, you know, the guy that are in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's so fun.
I mean, that's like one thing. Yeah, it's awesome.
That's so cool. Oh, wow.
I know, we've looked up a couple of the guys turned into like NASCAR guys.
Oh, well then.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, that is, I mean.
All like Nazareth Speedway and riding.
I would think.
Tracks around New Jersey. Like local stuff.
You don't want to put this online?
That's why I wasn't there, but
I mean,
always,
no, I know.
Yeah.
But I think.
That's my plan. Yeah.
I think you should.
Yeah. That's where it's gonna go.
Yeah, but I appreciate you showing it to me. It's really amazing that they.
I thought.
I mean, I think you could get a pretty good chunk of change.
You can show it if you want.
That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
No, did you get it out in the state?
I bought it here.
No way.
Yeah, last week.
How did I miss this?
It was weird because it was.
Were you here Saturday or was it Sunday?
It was Sunday.
Yeah.
There was a couple. They were in like a U-Haul. It looked like they were cleaning out their garage. It was like all new stuff. They were over there.
Oh, see?
Yeah, it was like buried.
Well, great for you. Oh wow, it has all that too.
I haven't found much paper.
It's been. I'm hoping the fall's better here, but this is amazing. Wow. Naturally, my camera was not recording. Oh, I wonder if Tote Man's here. Always the question of the day. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Bought some vintage Halloween. I really like the big skeleton. So we'll see him at the end. You know, they have tape, some rips, but what do you expect from things that are this old? So they're pretty nice.
Cheapo. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there are some in there.
Yeah, and the horror. That's what I like. The horror puff. Yeah. Who would have guessed?
You know what? That might be the box.
Look at that one. That has water damage. But this,
Underneath.
oh, her neck is a little bad.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Check out this entire box. That's what I'll say.
How much is your Cupid?
Well, it's not a Cupid by itself. It goes with this.
Oh, it goes with the
module.
chocolate.
Yeah, it came, and that's actually also a restaurant.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Schraff's chocolates.
Okay. So that's where that's from.
What were you asking, just so I know?
$20.
Oh. That's tough, I know.
All parts are there. I mean, you just have to put.
Yeah.
But quite frankly, I've
You
had
know-
it up in my attic for quite a while, so it's starting to deteriorate.
Yeah.
already. But
it's
still a nice display
I know.
piece.
You
So-
know, let me see what else you have, but I think I'm gonna.
Well, that's my best display piece as far as advertising.
No, I was gonna see what else,
Oh,
like
oh, gosh.
other things.
All
Yeah,
kinds of different things with me.
because I do like that.
I'm an old teacher, so.
Yes, I've bought books from you before. We have to put this away because there's no way we can look through the Tote Man stuff with this stuff. We shall see. Oh, hi. Hi, creatures. How are you? You're very cute little bunny. We gotta put this back. Stat. The Tote Man's here. Oh gosh, I gotta run like the wind with that song. I'm up with my Tote Man song. Hey Mr. Tote Man, to the tune of Mr. Sandman. Hey Mr. Tote Man, send me a tote. Make it filled with the things I love the most. Make it the vintage holiday that I adore. Make it Halloween and paper and so much more. I gotta copyright that song. Oh man, he is full today.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, she's scary.
I'm getting ready to retire.
Retire? He can't retire? Don't say those things. Ooh, creepy. This is newer Halloween. Oh, it's got the Halloween market covered. Oh, that's old. Just reach on in. So there's this tote, and they look like somewhat vintage shirts. So I've actually pulled it all the way to the back, so I can go through it myself. And I think I saw P-Berg, and I was right. But we're gonna go through this. These aren't singles, but if there's more P-Berg stuff, that's Dare. Dare shirts used to be really desirable. Only in America, where thousands of MIAs are ignored and homeless vets sleep in cardboard boxes, will you find a draft dodger sleeping in the White House? Oh wow. Let's get that. I might turn this off so I can really take a good look at this. September 11th. I think that's another September 11th. Hooters. Single dingle. All right.
Look what I handed him. I was like, this is tacky.
We're gonna just carry the bus around so and keep kissing her ass all day.
I actually kind of like this. It's homemade. Let's just grab it. Don't know what the going rate for homemade clown costume is, but it's like a hat. Should we buy this? Why not? So the thing that I found the most of at the Tote Man, I didn't even include in my song, and that was vintage shirts. They're probably from the 90s, I would say. 90s, early 2000s. I don't know how well they'll do, but I couldn't pass them up. Arms full. I'm glad I found the P-Berg shirt. I actually have that one, or I have an earlier one, but you can never go wrong with Phillipsburg. So I did not buy the Speedway album from Jimmy. I think that I stated that he should put it online, because I think that it is an amazing collector's piece, and a lot of people would be interested in having it. But I did buy this album from him. One of the main reasons why I bought it was for these two little photos. These are the snapshot or photo booth photos, but they're from Dorney Park, and I've not seen any like that in my travels. So there's no rain. Oh, she has a little drum. There's an assortment of photos in here. Some wedding, farm. I don't know if there's any more from Dorney, but fun to go through. Oh, look how nice that one is. That's a really neat street scene too. Get a magnifying glass and or loop and look in a little bit closer on what that building says, or the sign, then you'll be able to locate it. Oh, there's paper. So yes. Oh, look how cute this one is. Oh, that's adorable. That kid's putting his feet up. The house is probably awesome. So yeah, thanks, Jimmy. Hope you do well with your other album, but thank you for saving this one for me. Oh, we have P-Berg. We have P-Berg. 50 cents. Obviously, we're gonna get that. That's from Allentown. Banger. Crankers. I can't resist these. One day I'll get to that project. Until then. Mark powder. Actually, P.O. box too. That one's, yeah, they're Allentown, and this one's Banger. Sure. That was a good flea market morning. As I said a couple weeks ago, perhaps the fall will be the big ramp up of the season for this market, and hopefully I'm right. It was packed today. When I got there a little before 6, there were still, I mean, a lot of vendors were set up, and normally that does not happen, especially in the grassy area. But, you know, people were still coming in to set up to sell at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. It was a good flea market day, and I came home with quite a few items. So what did I get? A plethora from vintage to practical use items. The tote man was there. I did very well with the tote man. Jimmy was there. He so it nicely showed me that Nazareth Speedway scrapbook that he found at the flea market the week prior, and I'm so happy that he did find it. I did not buy it from him. I told him that I think that he would do really well with it if he put that online, because there are people that, like everything, you know, they collect Nazareth Speedway or they collect a certain driver, and that scrapbook photo album was chock full with not only newspaper articles but some great personal snapshots of the track and of the driver. So I think he's going to do really well on that. I did buy another album from him though. He actually bought it that morning too, but he saved it for me. There were some cute little photos of the girl at Dorney Park, which I haven't seen any photo booth photos like that. So thank you, Jimmy, for saving that for me, and I hope that you do really, really well on that album. That was a great find, a great historical find, a great local history find, a great ephemera find. So I think he's going to do really well. Now, what else did I buy? The tote man was wonderful, but in order to get some of the tote man stuff, let's talk about this guy. This is the plastic. Sometimes I stay away from this because it might be too kitschy for me, if that's a thing, but this was only $3, and the reason that I enjoyed it is because I rarely in my travels have seen any with the reindeer. Now, we do have some horn issues that always see antler. That always seems to be the problem with these plastic items, especially when they get older. They tend to get brittle and just snap right off. But we have Santa, we have the little choir girl. So $3, I thought it was a good buy. Add it to the collection, resell it. Oh, we even have, I've seen him before, the little Frosty the Snowman in there. I just really enjoyed the reindeer. Flying away, flying away. In other holiday items, I thought I was recording. It wasn't. Favorite thing. I did buy some vintage Halloween decorations. I really like the skeleton. Now, you do have tape damage, other damage, but I mean, come on. Like I said, this guy's how old? You'd have some tape damage. If you could mend yourself with tape, you would. So he will stay with me. I like how he looks. It's kind of crude, you know, not perfectly cut. So I have to hang him up when I start decorating, because I still haven't. It's been a really busy last couple days for me. I've had a lot of family events going on, so I have a lot to catch up on. Got him. This guy I thought was kind of interesting. He's a little shorty. He's like a Dracula. Oh, he's like crouched over. There's him. I don't think that's correct English. You have your classic witch with her little pom-pom hair. Oh no, he's missing. Hope I didn't lose it. Maybe they just taped it on there. Huh. This is like a Grim Reaper kind of guy. He has one bejeweled eyeball. I'm thinking they probably taped that on there, but he has the crepe paper arms and legs. And then, why? I only wanted the one. The guy said he was going to sell them as a pair, so I thought, you know, let's just do it. So we have Cupid, made by the, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Beisel company. So I want to say Beisel, but that's not right. It's Beisel. So oh no, why didn't I negotiate? Oh well. Her neck has been taped, and her arrow, it has gone, it has flown away, but she's still nice though. Her glitter is still there. I have not come across any of the larger Cupids, so I will probably keep her, and then I will sell the Valentine chocolate advertisement. So this is for Schraff's chocolate. If I had a space to put this, possibly I would keep it. If I had, you know, a store, I think that would look nice there, but I don't have either. So either. So this will go to the flea market. Hopefully someone can use it. You know, the ends are rough, but it's also supposed to look like that frilly, you know, Valentine. So just kind of put it together, boom. I don't think it's that bad of a piece. So I'll sell that, recoup my money, and essentially get Cupid for free. That's the plan. Will it work that way? I don't know. We shall see. So I got that. Then we're gonna get to the tote man. Some practical items first. We got this great Snoopy mug. This is from Hallmark. So I'm assuming this was probably around $15 to $20 because it's not cheap. Great for fall. This is a lot of tea. This would be a lot of tea. Or this size mug is good for soup too. So we got that. I picked this up. It's we're just gonna call it a crock, though it's not. It says tools. I thought this would be fun to put my makeup brushes in, or you can even put utensils in there. You can put pencils, pens, whatever you want. I don't think you're putting your hammer. I don't think this is really a hammer holder, but I like that. And then, which never happens, I'm glad it did. I would love it if it would continue to happen. There is a tote full of shirts. Not all of them were vintage or single stitch. And again, I'm going to reiterate, just because something is single stitch does not mean you've found like a $500 shirt. Not the case. But what I did is I pulled the tote all the way over to the back of his trailer where there weren't, you know, the hustle and bustle of the other people. And I went through it at my leisure. I turned off the camera so that I could focus. And I came away with some really cool shirts. Local shirt. There was a Phillipsburg high school football shirt in there from 2003. That will stay with me. Though all the shirts are like a 2X to a 3X, which actually for selling could be a great selling point. Smalls tend to be a little bit harder to sell in the vintage world, at least from my understanding. You know, larges they're the solid size. These are all huge. So I bought 17 shirts in total. Some will have to be washed, see if I can get some stains out. But it was fun to have that ability to go through that tote, because otherwise usually the clothing people would have been all over it. But the one shirt that I did find, this is probably the oldest one. This is a Best Fruit of the Loom, made in USA. Again, The single stitch just refers to the single row of stitching on the sleeve. So this is a political shirt. I don't talk politics on my channel, but I recognize the sellability, if that's a word, of political items. I mean, you look back through years, George Washington, Lincoln, every political person, whether they've run for local government or the big leagues, there's some type of, I don't want to call it a souvenir, but something made, buttons, pins, flyers, etc. And some of them can command a lot of money online. So this one, I read it on camera, but it's only in America where thousands of MIAs are ignored and homeless vets sleep in cardboard boxes will you find a draft dodger sleeping in the White House. And it has the POW MIA not slogan, icon, we're going to just say in the back. I believe that this is referring to Clinton. There is a similar shirt like this online. Someone has it for $200. I think there's another one that goes along similar lines discussing Clinton, and that is, I think, 27 to like 35 bucks. So, what is this worth? I don't know, but for the political history and the political viewpoint, people will buy it, wear it, keep it, resell it themselves. So this was one of the more interesting ones that I pulled out. They had the September 11th shirts. Those were like commemorative shirts that you probably find on the streets in the city or at other flea markets where they bulk print them. And there were a few other local shirts. There was one that had the X through the mayor's name. But that wasn't too old, but I was happy to find a Peaburg one. I was hoping to find some other Phillipsburg shirts in there, but I didn't. But that was great. It's fun when you have the opportunity to go through a whole tote of things that are collected and that you can make a decent profit on, but also fun just to see what is in there and if there's anything like the Peaburg shirt that you actually like and that you can keep. And that's the whole thing about the flea market. Sure, it's great to go there to resell, to find items to resell, but if you can find something that brings you joy, that you've been looking for, that you collect, and you can get it for a great price, why not, as I say. So yes, it was a good day, busy morning, but hopefully the next couple of weeks, the next month, that market stays as it is, the weather holds out, and we find treasure after treasure after treasure. Who knows what's out there? Who knows? Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did and you are not subscribed yet, haven't reminded you in a while, be sure to subscribe. If you click, on that bell icon, that will actually let you know whenever you log in when a new video has been posted. So you can go click on that, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down. If you just dislike me, that's fine too, because it all helps in the end. If you dislike me and you've watched this far, do you really dislike me? Anyway, thank you for watching. I wish you luck as you are on the hunt for your treasures. Hope that you find them. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. I reverse that. Anyway, see you all next time. Have a great day.